everybody, it's Alexis again, and I'm here just to go over the second phase, the max phase of your challenge. This is the phase that really counts. We've done all that work before to get our body ready for absorption, and so now this is what's going to really make the biggest difference and then help us continue on to what our goals are. So first thing, what I want you to do is when you wake up on day 11, weigh yourself, measure, take pictures, take the front, side, back. Make sure you're wearing the same clothes you did on on day 1, or if you did it the day before you started for the cleanse phase. And go ahead and download the Pick Stitch app and go ahead and start to make your collage so you can see the difference in yourself. Sometimes it's those non-scale victories that really matter. So your scale might not be changing, and that is okay, because that was only the cleanse phase. That was really not the part that was supposed to help you get towards your weight loss goals in particular. That was just the body to get you ready for that. So right now we want to focus on our non-scale victories, our energy, our performance, if we're sleeping better, how our routine is going with our eating, and if those are starting to fit those every few meals into our lifestyle throughout the day, and also how your clothes fitting, and how are those pictures looking? Are things looking tighter or smaller or whatever it is maybe? So make sure you download that app and get that done. Next is we're going to use our guide, our challenge guide, and we're going to go to page 10. Page 10 is going to download everything about what your phase is. And also in the app, if you have the app, it's going to tell you the exact same thing. And we're going to follow this just like we did in the first cleanse phase. So in the beginning, it's going to talk about your spark. You're going to start every morning with your spark if that's what you need. Some people don't need spark at all, and that's fine. If you don't use spark at all, that's fine. But if you need something to get you going, we say start every morning with this. For me personally, that's what I do. My feet hit the floor, and I go make myself a spark so I can function. Next is if you are already taking Catalyst, then you've probably been doing this, because Catalyst is the add-on that you can take during the cleanse phase. So the Catalyst is your branched chain amino acids. It's going to help just kind of turn your body towards your muscle or your fat for energy as opposed to your muscle. Catalyst is great. It's a protein without the calories. So if you're already taking these, then you may already be taking them as 30 minutes before breakfast. That's with your spark. If so, continue doing that. In the book, it has it throughout the day. Just mark it out. You can take 1 30 minutes before breakfast, 1 30 minutes before lunch, 1 30 minutes for dinner, or take all 3 first thing in the morning before breakfast. Whatever fits into your life and your day, but mark the others out so you don't get confused if you decide to do it first thing in the morning. So next, the other add-on might be, if you chose to get this, is Thermo Plus. Thermo Plus is made of sage and oolong tea, and what it is a thermogenic, which your body already is, and your body already works to burn off the calories that it's consumed. So what this does is just kind of helps your body with that process, and it speeds up your metabolism to help your body burn more calories throughout the day. So just a thermogenic release. So it says in the next phase that you can start every morning with your meal replacement shake. That's fine. Some of you have already been doing that, so you might have already got a second box to do that. These are just great. We talked about it before, 1-to-1 ratio protein carbs. It's just great to get your body going, but we are going to be pouring tons of nutrition into our bodies with certain vitamins, minerals, and some herbal things. So you might need a meal those first few days to get you going. So the meal replacement shake can be used anytime during the day. If you need to replace lunch, go for it. If you need to replace dinner, go for it. Some people feel they overeat at dinner time, and so that is a better option for them than just filling a plate full and that they're satisfied and good. So again, talk to your coach and let's specify this to you and what you need. But you do not necessarily have to have a shake first thing for breakfast. You can have it any time. And it might be a good idea for the first few days to get food with the right components, which would be a protein, a complex carbohydrate, a fruit or vegetable, in once we start pouring in our bucket of nutrition. So our M&S. So this is an example of the Metabolic Nutrition System 3. There's 3 different kinds. A 3 is going to give you about a 5 for your energy on the scale and about a 5 for your appetite. suppressant. So there's an MNSE, which is going to be about a 10 on the scale for your energy, and there's an MNSC, which is going to be about a 10 on the scale for your appetite control. So again, you'll talk to your coach about what's best for you, but this is the MNS3, which is just good for overall health. So what it has is the top are the color packets. So on the back of it, it says yellow, yellow, white, white. And it says take 30 minutes before breakfast, take 30 minutes before lunch. These two take with a meal, with breakfast or lunch. It's with a meal. So these are just things that need to be absorbed with food already in your system or getting in. So these last two, you just need to make sure you consume with a meal. These top two are before breakfast and before lunch. And the reason for that is certain vitamins and minerals and herbs need to be in your system before food is in there. And that is the reason for those things. So what this is it has some herbal things that are going to help with appetite control and energy. It has 2 separate doses of calcium to help your body absorb throughout the day. And it has a CoQ10, which is good for heart health. It has core vitamins, so the green ones are your core vitamins, your Coreplex, which is 36 vitamins all in one. It's a multivitamin. And then these last 2 are your fish oils, which you've already been taking your omegas out of the bottle. So these, you should be finished by lunch, but again, if you forget some of these last ones with the meal, you can have them with your afternoon snack or your dinner. These are just with a meal, and these are before. Make sure you're keeping your water up still, and this is the time when you need to pick up the phone and call your coach if there is a concern. The majority of people take this, love it, feel amazing, cannot imagine life without it. There are some that might take this and feel like they have too much energy, or feel like they have too much appetite control, things like that. So this is why you need to really focus with your coach, talk to your coach, and we may have to alter some things for you for a few days and then back it back out the 30 minutes before your meals. So again, you need to just pay attention to how your body feels, and I've noticed a lot of you getting very in tune with your body during these past few days, which is amazing. So keep paying attention to your body and talk to your coach, because if you do not feel amazing, we can help you. That's what we're here to do, and gear it towards you and what you need. So make sure you keep us posted on how that feels, because these make me feel like I'm top of the world. Amazing. So let's see, I want to make sure I covered everything. So your omegas, there's 2 in your packet, and we're gonna still take 2 at dinner time, just because of the overall health that is with those. And I just want to make sure that I have everything. I think that's everything. Again, just make sure you take your pictures, reach out to your coach, keep your water up, keep eating your meals throughout the day, meal prepping. You can incorporate dairy back into this phase, but listen, in moderation, okay? Everything is okay in moderation. The bodies do not really need dairy, so there's no need. So if you're going to choose a dairy, if you want a little bit of cheese, you can do a little bit of cheese. I love cheese myself, but really let's try to focus on, if we're going to do dairy, let's have it be from a good quality and a good substance. So yogurt, cottage cheese are really, really good sources of dairy if you need that, and those are great snacks. Get a plain Greek yogurt is what I normally suggest, and just watch the sugar level in those. So watch the sugar level, a good quality Greek yogurt, and then add your own fruit, add nuts, add peanut butter, whatever it is that will make you great. I have some friends that actually add rehydrate to theirs, and they rave about it. So if you have not tried to rehydrate, that might be a good way to do it, just to flavor your Greek yogurt without adding any extra things. But those are a great snack, a great thing before bed when you need that protein source. Cottage cheese is great because it has a casein protein, which is a long-lasting, slow-release protein, so that's always a good option before bed as well. So reach out to your coach. If you have any questions, feel free to please use this page. Show us what you're eating. Ask questions on this page, because everybody could want to know those questions, and it would just help everybody else. Let's see some results. I'd love to see some of your collage results that you've done, and that's what we're here for, to cheer you up and lift you up. So let's help each other win, and don't be afraid to ever reach out and ask questions. Okay, good luck, and we will talk to you soon. Have fun.